Okay, so tonight we're playing Wingspan on Tabletop Simulator, and we've got Outsit, who is Howard, and Goody One, aka Graham, playing with us tonight. And you'll have to bear with me, because this is the first time I've ever played it. However, Graham and Howard have both played it numerous times, so I'm not expecting to fare too well tonight, but we'll see how we get on. And bear in mind, this is a recording of live gameplay, so there may be some profanities involved, so viewers' discretion is definitely advised.
Okay, so if you zoom in on your board, which currently is empty.
Yep.
I'll get a couple of cards there so you can use.
Okay, thank you, Graham. I'll put them there so you can see. If I zoom in on, well, I'm using my board as a demonstration. I think this has got the European. Has this got the European setting as well? No, I'm not sure if it has.
I haven't pressed that. I've just pressed the standard.
No, it's all right. Leave it on the standard then. Well, push the Europe. No, we'll leave it without. That's fine. Right, Will. If you look at my board and the cards next to it, yeah, keep saying them. Otherwise, I don't know whether you're still there. Right. What you have to do in this game is it's a classic Stonemaier game. You won't believe it. It's similar to Scythe in its resource building and the number of options you've got. It's played on 4 rounds. Each round has a number of turns, and the number of turns is dictated by the number of cubes you've got. So in the first round, we have 8 turns. Each round has 1 less turn. So by turn 4, you only have
4.
4, excellent. Yeah. And there's a number of options you can do. There are 4 options you can do each turn. The first option is to play a bird. It's the ones in the first column.
Okay.
First option is to play a bird, which means play a bird card onto the table. The second option is to gain food from the bird feeder, where you select the nearest right-hand column that doesn't have a bird in it, and that's what you get. I'll tell you more about bird food in a minute.
Okay.
This column is you lay eggs, and you get the number of eggs that are in that column. So, and the fourth column is fourth row is draw bird cards, and you literally get the number of cards. Because if you look at these, that's the back of them. That's a bird card.
Oh yes.
Right? That's the simplistic thing. So as you can see, the more bird cards you lay down, the greater the rewards of going towards the right.
Yes.
Right. But when you're playing bird cards, it costs nothing in the first column. It costs 1 egg in the second column, and third. 2 eggs in the fourth column, 2 eggs in the fifth column. If you're getting birds down here, you're way ahead of most people in this game. So if you now zoom in and have a look at this bird, this is a typical bird. Look at the black-crowed night heron here. Top is the habitat it can go to, which is where you place it. Some have more than 1. Those 2 only have 1. That's the amount of food you need to play the bird. So to play it in a water habitat, you need to play 1 worm, 1 fish, 1 rat. That's the number of points it gives you. This is a high-scoring bird. 9's very good.
Oh yeah.
There are various. There are various sort. That's a multi-habitat, you see, with 3 habitats. You place it in any. There are 3 or 4 different sorts of nests. Some of the bonus conditions require. I don't think there is, but there you go. That's also the number of eggs you can place on that bird. When you gain eggs, you have to place them on birds. After you've got cards in this left-hand column and maybe some in the column to its right, you start, when you say do something, you start to the rightmost space after any bird cards in that row.
Right.
And then you move down through the bird cards with your little cube. And what you get is what's on the brown there, the activation power. And that applies to any of these rows. You activate the brown powers. So you jump through it. So the idea is to create an engine that enhances you each time. One will be +1 egg, one will be +1 food, and once you've created those, they generate, they just keep giving every turn.
Right.
Right?
Okay.
These things at the top are the bonus cards, which give you at the end of the game. That's after. They're fairly self-evident. This one, Fishery Manager, gives you birds that eat fish. You've got 2 to 3 birds on your table, laid. Nothing in your hand counts for anything.
Right.
With a fish symbol, it gives you 3 points. If you've got 4+ birds, it gives you 8 points.
Oh, okay.
They can be. I find those a bit of a distraction because whilst they can help you score, they're not game winners, and you can spend all game trying to meet those conditions because you can get more than one of these cards and you get distracted from what really scores high.
Yeah. This one here it jumps up quite a lot. Some of them don't go like to 8 points just for that one extra one. You've got to get 2 or 3 extra ones and it only jumps up by
that's
like
right.
3.
Yeah.
So that was quite an unusual one, really.
So the other thing is you start off with 5 random bird cards.
Oh, he knows that bit. In fact, Will, that was really handy, that tip that you where you condensed it down. When you just keep 5 of the 10.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I use that all the time now.
Yeah, I can't remember what that was, but I remember saying.
It'll click in a minute.
Yeah.
So you get 5 bird cards, and you get 5, one of each of the foodstuffs: worms, fish, rats.
Oh, yes,
berries,
that was
and
it.
corn.
Yeah.
For each bird card you keep, you have to discard 1 fish. It's up to you. You also get 2 bonus cards and you keep 1. So that's your starting hand, as it
Yeah.
were.
So you start with a combination of any 5 cards or food.
Yes.
Right.
Oh, no. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's exactly right. Food. This is just a fancy dice shaker, but it's very different to most games in that the foodstuffs that come out, when you gain food, you have to choose one of these in the last time it was thrown. The only time you can re-roll is if it's unique. So usually it's only when there's one of, but if in this case, if somebody had taken the fish, the berries and the rat, there'd be 2 worms, which makes it unique. So you can re-roll all the dice again.
Right.
But it's really irritating when you want a particular sort of food and it's not in the tray. You've got to wait for everybody else to go around.
Right.
It's particularly irritating when you're playing it 2-player. This is the discard box. If you didn't know from before, you just drop stuff in there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the eggs. None of the colours mean anything.
Right. So you just take any.
The only other thing you need to know, that's pretty much it. You'll pick it up. Is this, which currently is on the
the scoring
level,
thing, isn't it?
I suggest we flip that.
Yeah,
to
it always
easy
starts
level.
on the other way. I always flip it over.
Yeah. There's a range of tokens here, that have various goals, and these come in at the end of each round. So you can see this one. This is, you look at this one. This is the number of that sort of nest that have got eggs in them.
Oh,
so
right.
You're not going to have many nests with eggs in them on round 1, but whoever gets, that number gets, it's a maximum of 5. So there's no point in going higher than 5. By the time you're down to round 4, if it's achievable, because they're not in it, and they're put out randomly. If it's achievable, that's worth going for. But again, it's limited point. You're not going to get more than 5 points from any one round of them.
And you score that at the end of each round, then, do you?
Yep. No, you score that. That's the score you get at the end of that round, but it doesn't get added up until the end. So if you get all your goals here, you'd get 20. But that's highly unlikely.
Yeah, you put a token on it there like that, Will.
Oh, right.
So that's how you lose 1 cube every round.
Yeah, so you do that.
It goes on there.
Right.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Right, this is the scorecard. You can see you get 1 point. You get points for each bird that you've played, and they all have different number of points. You get, for the bonus cards, that's those ones that say the number of feathers, the number of birds that have got eat fish, you get that. You get those bonus cards. It gives you a number of points. That's rarely massive. And those are the end-around goals, which I've just described here.
Yeah.
Right? Then you get 1 point each for each egg that you've got on a bird. You get 1 point each for each food on cards, and that becomes obvious when you're playing it where the food goes, because some cards say put a cache of food on this card. And these are tucked cards, which reflects flocks of birds, where you get some cards say, if you pay a food, or if you do this, or if you do that, you can stick a card underneath them from your hand. It varies depending on whether you want to. But that's the score, and you get 1 point for each of those, and you get the points that are actually there for these.
Okay.
That's the game. There's not much else to say.
Right. We'll give it a go.
So
I did find 5 different nests.
All right, there you go. Oh yeah, there's the wild card. The star one is a wild card nest.
Oh, I wondered what that was. What does that mean?
Yeah, that means it can be any nest.
Oh, right. So when you've got something that says, oh, in here, oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, because very few birds lay in a star-shaped nest.
Yeah, well, I realised it was
unless
odd,
they've got
and I knew there was something
unless
about
they've got a star-shaped arse. I actually thought that was an arse.
I didn't know what that was. Didn't.
Yeah.
Ah, right. So if you've got that, then you can make it, which is pretty useful for these round ones, things like that, isn't it? Ah. Yeah, it's more simple than most of their games, though.
Yeah, it's much more simple, but it does remind me of Lords of Waterdeep in that there's so many things you want to do each turn and you can't do them all.
Yeah, that's probably why I like it.
And it's a good game. It's a good game. It's an excellent game. Yeah.
Right. Should I press the setup? I don't know how it's going to react with all this stuff already out, but I'll give it a go.
No, give it a go. Should.
Hopefully it'll... Nope, it's left it out.
Fail. Yeah. You can stop now.
It's reset it.
Oh, there we go.
It has reset it.
Yeah, that was me. I reloaded the game when I did it.
Oh, the other thing I didn't mention is that when you get to select a bird card, Will?
Yes.
You get a choice of checking one off the deck or one of the exposed ones.
Right.
If you take one of the exposed ones, it doesn't get replaced until the end of your turn. So if you have to select 2 bird cards, you take 2, but they don't get replaced till the end of your turn.
Okay.
People got stroppy with me for not telling them that before.
That's a good job you told Will. He would have definitely got stroppy.
Oh yeah.
Hey, no, I've noticed all my cameras have now.
Oh yeah, sorry. I know. Every time you reload it, you lose your cameras.
No, never mind.
Sorry, I did that last time as well. Oh, look at that! That star thing's come up for me already.
Right, so that's
yeah.
2.
Oh, so right. So at the moment I need to pick 3. Sorry, I need between my food and my cards. I need to keep 5 of the 10, don't I?
Of the bird cards.
Bird cards and right. So where do the discarded ones go?
Just drop them in your discard ashtray.
Oh yeah.
That thing that was that thing there. Right.
Yeah.
I have to. It only comes with one. Yeah, and one of your. It's 5 of the bird cards, but the other 2 are, your bonus cards are there.
Yeah, they just stay, don't they?
You keep 1.
Oh,
Keep
right, okay.
Do you use the bottom of your screen to see your birds? It's really good, but I just tend to not use it for some reason.
I don't. I was the same. Yeah.
It's quite good how you can just go to them wherever you are and see them, but I always tend to just use them.
It's like the shift keys. I don't tend to use that. I should.
What, the alt?
Really. No, the shift the camera keys. I tend to just scroll around like a.
Yeah.
It's from
That's what I'm
2
doing.
months of playing Sniper Elite, where scanning the horizon at every opportunity.
I've got the
It's become
camera in
second
camera
nature.
thing, the camera view on the middle card, on the cards in the middle, but
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
great because it's not zoomed in enough for me to actually see them, so I'm still having to use Alt to
Well,
see them.
change it then.
Yeah, but for the size of the thing, I don't want it to take up too much of my screen.
It's a dilemma, isn't it?
It is. I think I'll just need a bigger screen, to be honest.
Well, I've got a bigger screen, but it doesn't make much difference.
Ah.
Because if you had a 60-inch screen, you'd still think that's not quite big enough.
Yeah.
Right, so I have to get rid of. So I've got 2, so I have to get rid of. I can keep 3.
Is it best getting rid of birds or getting rid of food?
Bad choice.
What's best to do? Get rid of food or get rid of birds?
There's no.
Well, what's easier to get back? More birds or more food? Or is it?
Well, if you look at the board, Will, they're pretty the same. You look at the top row and the bottom row, they're quite even. You find that about a lot of the stuff. Everything revolves around 1 point in this game.
Right.
It's put 1 point for a tuck card, 1 point for an egg.
I'll do that then.
Right,
I'm done. I've done something. Don't know if it's right.
The only tactic I'd say is you need to place at least a couple of birds in the first round. And remember, your birds, the only thing that generates that's an engine is your birds played. Everything else you have to do every time. But once you've got birds played, they can generate other things.
Right.
It's that. With me?
Yep.
Right. Graham, when you drop stuff in the discard box, does it go in a special discard pile? I assume it must do.
Yeah,
because both the birds.
Search.
Yeah, both the birds and the.
Yeah.
They're discarded. Yeah. Okay, so
who wants to go first?
I'll go first if you wish.
Go on then.
So we each take, the other thing I didn't explain is we each take a turn until we've exhausted our cubes, and that's the end of the first round.
Right.
So I'm going to.
Sorry, Will, have you checked out the round bonuses?
We haven't done that. Have we done that? Have we done that? Yeah. Is it done it?
It's done it now. Yeah, I'm just saying to explain the ones that are actually there, just in case.
Who's the white?
First one that's there, Will.
Where we're looking.
Is birds with eggs in that type of nest, that woodpecker nest. Yeah.
Can you take your hand off it?
Where are you looking for that?
Here, the round thing.
No,
not round in
I was looking at the board, but I didn't see there was actually tokens on top of it. Right, okay.
Yeah, so we've put in different tokens that set up differently every game. This one,
I assume it's done it. Yeah.
Right.
This one is birds with eggs. It's not the number of eggs in that type of nest. You only get 1 for each bird. So if you've got like 3 eggs on that bird, it's only 1. The next one is birds in that habitat, that middle habitat.
Yeah.
The next one, the same one as again, birds with eggs in that other type of nest.
I don't think I explained. I don't think I explained that.
Right.
There are 3 habitats. Top one is grasslands. Forest. Middle one is grasslands, and the bottom one is water. But they're just indicated by the symbols, which is on the bird card. All right. So was it me? I was going to go first. It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So if I play a bird card, so I've put a cube there to show I'm playing a bird card, and the bird card gets played onto there, and that costs 1 worm or 1 corn, so I'll have it as 1 worm. And it doesn't cost any eggs because you're in the first column, and then that moves down 1, so it keeps there. So it shows how many turns each person has had. It's quite elegant, really.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And that's my turn. That's it. It's quick.
Right.
So who's next? Technically, you will,
I
really, if
suppose
you
that is
feel
me,
ready
isn't
for
it?
it.
So what did you do with your food that you... Sorry, where did you put your food? You just discard it? Well, you know,
Yeah.
you paid to put that bird out.
Yes.
You paid one
You're
food.
paying food and eggs, but because the first column has no egg points here.
Right, it's just free. So, and the food that you
It,
used just goes in the discard, does it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Don't
Okay.
faff around trying to put it back because they're unlimited there, so it don't matter.
All right. So I can place this bird here, like so, and that will cost me a worm. That'll cost both of these food, basically.
Yes.
Right. So that goes there. Oh, I was meant to move a cube as well, wasn't I? To there.
Yeah, and then you move it down to play a bird. So you just get into the habit of moving it right left each time.
Right. Or left. Okay.
No, left.
Right.
The old ones are the best.
Yeah. That's me then.
Right. I'm going to gain a card. Like that. That's my turn.
Graham likes cards, don't you?
Well, usually I start with like a lot of cards, but I didn't like any of them, to be honest.
Right.
What I have realised, it's hard to get, your free one because you haven't got any eggs. So you can't move this up early. I've only just realised that now.
Yes.
Because here you can pay a card, can't you, to get an extra food or whatever. Whereas that's different. If they'd kept more cards and less food, on your first go you can get rid of one of your cards to get a food back or whatever to change one over, sort of thing. But yeah, you haven't
There's
got
an
that
advantage and a disadvantage to absolutely everything in this game, isn't there?
Yeah.
Right, I'm playing a corn and playing another play bird. And I'm playing whatever that is. The spotted Tweety, Toey. And that moves down there like with the other one. That's it. Will, over to you.
So we're on the player bird phase at the moment. When do we do the gain food, lay eggs?
No,
we're not.
Phase.
Oh, sorry, you can do any of those, can we? Right.
You can do any of those 4 things.
Because I can't play any more birds because I've no food, obviously.
Yeah.
So I need to gain a food.
And you can't lay eggs because you've got. Oh, you could lay eggs. Yeah, but Graham couldn't because he's got no birds to put the eggs in.
I was in a catch-22 there, weren't I? Couldn't get these cards, couldn't get an egg, and I couldn't get an eggs because I got no cards to play them on. It's like.
So why can't I play eggs? Why can't I lay?
You can.
Eggs go on the card, yeah. So you got 5 spaces there to put eggs.
Oh right, so I could do that if I wanted to.
Yes, you could.
But getting more food to get more birds is probably more important.
Well, yeah. The only thing you have to do is look at the food supply and see if there's the food
what I need.
Or the other way of doing it is just gain more cards to give you more choice. If there's a particularly select a tasty bird in the bird supply, that might be the one you want.
If there's a bird or whatever, take it. If there's a food, take it. If there isn't anything there you want to take, you might as well just get eggs because you're going to need them anyway.
Going to need them at some point, yeah.
So there's no point.
Okay. And what's this food that's like the Trivial Pursuit sign? Is that wild card?
Yes. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Right,
okay.
It's the pie, isn't it, on Trivial Pursuit?
Yeah.
It is.
I'm just going to take this food then. So do I just take that and put it here?
No. What you do is you leave the dice outside the
sorry, and take a token.
Pen and take a token.
But we'd run out of dice.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on. Right. That's me.
You didn't do your cube.
So I need to put my cube.
What did you do?
Just
take a food. Yeah.
There.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Geez, I'm gonna. I'm going to draw cards again.
You are?
Draw cards. I'm going to get that one.
I just looked at that. That looks quite interesting.
That's me.
Right. Oops, I forgot where I'm going. What am I going? Right, I'll draw cards as well. So put a cube there, which allows me to draw one card. And then I move that to there. And that's me done. See how quick it plays? I mean,
we're done. I'll get there.
We're an hour ahead of where we were last time, aren't we, Graham?
Yeah. Right. Okay. I'm just going to take a food again. So that is one of those, I think.
You done?
Yeah,
cube?
That's me. Sorry, food. Yeah, cube. There we go.
Yeah, everyone should have 3 cubes. No? Well, sorry, no, apart from Graham. You should have 2 cubes.
Right.
By the way, if you didn't catch it, Will, if you look at the bottom half of half of these things, it shows you can swap a bird card for a food, and here you can swap an egg for a bird card. There you can swap any food for an egg, as well as doing
Right.
as
well as.
It's just a bonus. Yeah.
I'm gonna play a bird.
Do you need to have done the same action though? So I need to have gained a food to be able to swap a card for a food.
Yes.
Right. And so even though that's in the second column, I can do that now, can I?
No, you can't. You can only do the thing in the left-hand column. That's whichever is the blankest.
Drawing as a bird.
Right. So at the moment, I could actually swap a food for an egg because that's in the leftmost column.
What did you do then, Graham?
I drew another bird card.
You didn't.
Pretty simple. I've had 3 cubes. I got 3 cards.
Yeah, interesting.
I know. It's like, I'd take the ones when they're there. I would have preferred to have spent an egg or whatever, maybe. I don't know.
Right.
So,
the
sorry.
other thing I didn't mention is when you get in the food tray, when you get one with a corn and worm, it seems to be only corns and worms. You can use it as either.
Right. We pick either.
That's interesting. Is that why there feels like there's more corn and worms? Is there actually more corn and worms?
I don't know.
Because like you say, there's the either or ones, and I've only seen that.
Yeah, they're the only ones, aren't they? Yeah.
So I bet there is more.
There's more birds that eat corns and worms. Yeah. That's why you get more points for birds that eat other things. I'm learning a lot
today.
It's all about birds. Because it's based on... I didn't realise. I was reading the thematics about some things. Some birds store food in the nest. Some birds flock. The ones that you took cards under are the flocking birds. I thought, quite clever that.
Yeah, or the eating them. That's them
nice.
birds of prey.
Yeah, that's true.
So, this action in the second column where you said you can swap a food for an egg on this one, for example. You can only do that when you've filled the slot. I can only play that when I fill. Yeah, so at the moment...
That just moves you along. That's all it does.
Yeah, but I can't play that now because you can only play...
Yes, because you're here. You're always to the one to the right. So you put your cube here. If you were going to lay eggs, you'd get 2 eggs, and then if you wanted, you could pay an additional food to get an additional egg.
Oh, so you put your cube here then?
Very confused.
Yeah.
Right.
It's very confusing. Whenever you play a card, you just do that very top row. it feels like you should be doing it here, but
Yeah,
you don't.
it
You
is.
do it there to play your card here or here or here.
So I wouldn't
that
put
was very
would I put a
confusing to me at the
card
start.
here then, or would I? If it says
If you're
layer,
playing a card,
Sorry, Will.
play a bird. That's play a bird. Yeah.
yeah,
That's putting the cards down. Doing stuff in these rows. These 3 actions. You get a cube. You put it where you're up to, and then you do the thing underneath, and then it activates that whole row. So if you've got a load of cards here and you activate this row, then you move your cube to there. You activate that card. You move your cube to there. You activate that card. Move your cube to there. Activate that card. Move the cube to there. End of your go.
right. So it
But the
goes
only
to
thing
the
that
rightmost
costs
space
is
and then
play.
moves back,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
puts and
The
then
only thing
finishes
that
here.
costs is playing a bird. Everything else is for free. Just do it.
Yeah.
So how much does it cost to play? If I, for example, wanted to lay eggs, so I'd put my token here, put my cube here,
Yep.
Yeah.
and get 2 eggs, and then the
Yeah,
cube
2
would go on
eggs.
here
It
Yeah,
would.
on
but
this
it wouldn't
card.
do anything because that's a when played. It's not a brown one, but yeah.
Oh, so should I have already done that action then?
Well, because
Oh
you've
yes.
done it.
Did you not do? Sorry, did you not do play a second? You didn't, did you?
Well, I
You
didn't
said
have the
play a
food
second
anyway,
bird.
so it doesn't matter.
So you
Because
can't do it.
no, but right, that would have
Okay.
happened when I played it then. Right, okay, we can move on.
That-
Sorry, just want to clarify a few
Yeah.
things.
No, that's fine.
Is
Okay.
it your go?
Has Howard been?
This is the beauty of the cube
Oh
system.
yes, look at the cubes.
It says
1, 2,
no.
3. No, you is Howard.
No. I'm gaining food, right? Which I'm going to have. Worm. And then now I get to move the cube to that bird, and that says I should use this out, shouldn't I? When activated, gain 1 corn from the supply and cash it on this card. So
Nice.
each time I know now that I gain food, and
You
I
get a
cash it
free
on that
corn.
bird, that's worth 1 point. So that's what I say about the engine. It's just ka-chink, ka-chink, ka-chink.
Okay. Right. Very good. So I'm going to play a bird. So
Mm.
let's put my token there. Stick a bird there. Is this going to land in the right place? Wonderful. And that's going to cost me both of my food, which is a corn and a rat, but it's a wild card. So
Wild
Yeah.
card. Yeah.
get rid of those 2, and then this goes
That's correct.
there.
You're a natural.
So
Okay.
your card there is quite cool because you can gain a wheat from the bird feed. Oh, if
Every time I
available,
gain a
that's
food.
That's a downside because it might not be there, so you've got to try and time it. But you may cash it on the card, meaning it's obviously you don't have to. So
can keep
early
it
on in
if
the
you
game,
want.
you might want the food so you can use it. And
What's the advantage
you
of
wanna cash
cashing it
for
on
the
the card?
points.
It's 1
It's worth
point
1 point.
at the end of
Oh,
the game.
right. Okay.
But
But if it's
the
not on a
downside
card,
is
it's...
I got mine. I got mine from the supply when I could cash, but I couldn't keep it. You can, but you only get it from bird feeder.
Yeah, that's the downside
it's-
of that.
And if it's not there, you don't get it.
Right. Okay.
Right?
Yep. Super.
What cards have you got? Nobody's got any birds of prey out yet.
No. Haven't seen any yet. What's in the bird feeder? What's the scores on the doors?
I haven't got anything yet. All I've got is some cards. It's not going well, to say the least.
You have a
I'm getting
long-term
worse
plan.
at this game, I think.
Well, last time you had about 53 food counters and about 17 bird cards and then 1.
Well, I came last time my last game, so it's getting worse. They must have been their beginners' luck games. What is that card there? Jeez, nothing. I just can't get any. I'll have to just going to play a card, I think.
Don't rush at it. Leave it till round 3 before you start playing bird cards.
Take your time.
No. Yeah, right. I'm going to play a bird card. God. Right, I'll play that one. Straw. I don't want to spend. And anything else. I'll get rid of a rat. Let's play that. I've not done my thing properly. Put that there. Is that it?
I think so.
Paid the 2 food. Put that in the right place. Yep, that's me.
Samoa. Right, play the bird card. Play that one. And that's a worm.
Also, well, if you get any of these cards at the end of each round, they get reset.
Oh, right, okay.
And that's me done. I'm going to have to reduce my height again. Oh, it's at the bottom. Okay. Well, it's you.
Right. I'm going to take a card. So if I draw a card, that just goes into my hand, does it? Like so. And then this goes onto the draw card.
Yeah.
Is that?
I mean,
is
I
that?
really should have gone here, but
get used to just jumping it, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, right. So because there's nothing there, but it would go there, and then it would go there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Super.
Right. Oh my word. Right, I'm going to get a bird card. Well, that new one.
No, you put it here, Graham. Should put it here.
No, I was getting a bird card.
Yeah, that's draw bird cards.
Yeah, I said the wrong thing. I got a bird card.
Yeah, but you should put it here, and then you get to jump onto that one.
No, I wasn't playing it. I got it from here.
Yeah.
No, you don't play it. That's when you draw it. You put it
I know,
here.
I said the wrong thing.
No, your cube goes
play
here.
a bird card, but I meant get a bird card.
Yeah, so we're saying your cube
where
goes
you play it
here.
You put it here.
Sorry, I'm with you. I'm forgetting completely.
Who has it been drinking here?
Yeah, thank you. I thought I was playing a bit. I thought I got it completely in my head wrong. Yeah, so I've activated it, but I don't really want to do that. Do I?
Well, it's up to you. I mean, you're the one with the flush
point,
of bird cards. You can't want, I know you're a hoarder, but you can't have everything.
I'm actually not going to do it. Yeah, I'm passing.
All these brown powers
That is one of the
are
things why I haven't
always
been playing
optional.
them, because I didn't want to do any of these actions I've got yet.
Why would you not do that?
Because I want these cards. All these cards basically are for my bonus card. So if I got rid of them, I would have less for my bonus card.
Yeah.
Oh, and when you took a bird underneath, does that just mean that bird is not? It could be, but it can be any bird.
On this case, yeah.
Right.
Yes.
But that bird is then out of play.
I mean, I probably should get rid of one, actually. I was thinking about it. In fact, I will do. You've convinced me. I'm going to put one under.
Okay.
You leave it that way up, don't you?
Doesn't matter.
I know, but it works a bit easier, doesn't it? And then I can draw one anyway, so...
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to get this one.
All right. So,
operate the thing. That was what Howard was saying. Get distracted from your bonus card.
Yeah,
So my
don't
bonus card
focus on
only,
it too much.
yeah, it only gets me really, you know, if I do it all, it only gets me 1 point per card. So I might as well have got the point by tucking it under, you know.
Right. So did
Should
you get
you
to
have...
draw a new card then? Why did you get to
Yeah.
draw?
No, you wait till the end of the turn. Have you finished turn, Graham?
Oh, yeah.
So the card goes over now.
Yeah, I drew it from there. That was the one, yeah. I
Hmm.
must have done the cubes, mustn't I? Have I done the cubes? Yeah, 3. Yeah.
Right. So I shall, going back to my board, I shall place a cube on drawing a bird card. And I shall have this one. Or shall I? Yeah, this one. And then that goes to there. That's all players draw a bird card from the deck, so not from what's shown, it's just from the deck.
Did we put that one out first? Nope.
No, it's at the end of my turn, so I'm not sure if that comes
Yep.
first or last. Ooh, that's the one I wanted.
Okay, is that you done, or you still got?
Yeah, no, that's me done.
Right.
So that goes now to there.
I'm going to draw a card, so I'll stick my cube on the draw a card, and I'll grab that one. And that's me. Is there a hand limit?
Nope.
Good. Okay.
What have I got? Oh, some straw. Right, I'm going to get a bird card.
Of course you are.
What else would I do?
Getting a
Are you going to
collection
swap an
going.
egg for a card as well?
Yeah, well, I got it. So I'm gonna get this one, and then I am gonna tuck one. I'm gonna tuck the one I just picked up. Yeah, I think I was just saying before, Will. I think they stack better if you keep them that way up when you tuck them under.
Oh
like
yeah, they
that.
will. Yeah.
If you turn them the other way, I think it's a bit of a pain.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, so it's me again, isn't it? Well, clearly I can't play any bird cards. A, because there isn't any food, and B, because I need an egg. So I've got to lay eggs just to get eggs
So you
to
need
lay birds.
You need an egg supply in that column. Okay.
Yeah. So if I put that there, I'm going to get 2 eggs. 1, 2, and I shall place them on one. Actually, hang on. What's the? It's birds like that with eggs. Oh no, I won't. I'll put one on there as well, and then that goes into there, and that is when activated, gain 1 on supply again. So that's the one. That's me done.
Yeah, that doesn't go there.
Sorry, no, it doesn't. I looked at the wrong bird, didn't I? No, I didn't. Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't. gain one from the supply. You don't cache it, that you get it up here.
Oh yes, I do. Yeah. Sorry, Graham. I've
Sorry?
never had one of those before.
That's what I was just saying about wills. It's an either or. You may cache it, or I was saying that's quite good because early on you want the food, don't you? For
Yes, you do.
probably more than the points towards the end, probably. But
Okay. So you know this trading a card for food here. Is that any food?
no, it's
only,
no,
or
it's
is it
only
just
food.
what's in the?
It's the same rules apply.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So what you do, Will, is you get the first one, take that out, and then you trade your card, and then you'd be able to re-roll them all if you wanted to do that, but you can't re-roll them because there's not unique there.
Well, it would be if I took the first one, though, wouldn't it?
It
Yeah,
would,
that's what I'm
yes.
saying. You take the first one, then you could re-roll them all.
Okay, so is it my go now then?
Oh, look at that! I didn't make the birdcage bigger.
So if I pop that on here, which is gain food, and then I take that food.
They'll put it there.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Take the actual food.
Which is one of them. And then at this point now, I can then discard a card.
Pick up all the dice.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just need to pick a card to discard. So I'm going to discard that card.
Then put them all together. They need to be quite tightly together because you've only got a small area. I've made the thing a bit bigger.
But the dice?
This one, no, yeah, the dice need to be in
so if I take that one out.
Close cluster. Yeah.
Is that all right? Do we think?
It might be.
Should be.
I like them all. Try and drop them in the top of there. What are you doing?
I was zoomed in and I couldn't see the top of Is that going to land in there?
Yeah, you do. Bit further forward, possibly. Yep.
Yeah, wonderful. Look at that. It's amazing.
It's surprising how many times that gets missed. But that's why I made it a bit bigger. I forgot to reset the game to make it bigger again.
And what is it we want at the end of this round? We want birds that eat berries. And what have we got?
No berries. But I can now take another food then, can I? Because
yes, you can.
I've traded a card.
Birds that eat berries.
That's the first target, isn't it? Oh no, it's not.
No, birds in cuckoo nests with eggs.
Oh yeah,
like you've got here.
Okay.
That was my bonus condition.
That's me. That's me all done.
Get a bird card.
Oh.
No. I'm not. Well, it depends. What's this, Will? What's this? What are you doing?
Fill in the space. There was a gap from when Howard took his.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, what is it?
Oh, sorry. Right.
Get a bird card. Every other round's been a bird card. No, I'm going to get food.
Oh, I need to. Sorry, I've skipped ahead.
Oh, yeah.
But so that would have gone there. Does that mean I can take one of these as well then?
It does, yes.
So if I pop that there and take a wheat and stick that there.
Yeah.
And then this. Nope. This goes there. Okay, sorry.
You could cache it on the bird if you wanted.
Does that mean I can't use it?
Correct.
Right. No.
But it does give you a point at the end of the game, and points mean prizes. That's all the game's about. It's getting points.
Right. I'll do that then. Because you've persuaded me. You made it sound like it's a good thing to do, so I'm going to do it.
There's no bad thing. It's like everything. Every time you get a chance to have a point, it's in the bank, as opposed to...
It's never a bad idea. Okay. All I was saying earlier was, earlier on in the game, you might want to have more food, and then towards the end of the game, you might want to cash more. It just gives you the option with that card, but it's definitely not a bad move.
Right. Okay.
So you're still on your turn, Graham.
Yeah, so I was getting food, wasn't I? So I'm going to get some food. Oh, I don't even need to make the decision I was thinking about because I can't pay another card because I'm not even up to that stage. So I'm going to get corn. That's me.
Okay. Now then. Yes, I shall get food as well. And I shall get a those. And I shall have Weep. Now then, I can chuck a card in and re-roll the dice, can't I? There's only one left.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we can. So I'll chuck that one in. And I shall re-roll all the dice.
Are they going to fit in there?
They probably will.
Oh yes. Well done.
Anything you want, as long as it's not berries. What did I want? Unfortunately, not berries.
Don't know if we said it before, Will, but that brown action is always optional.
Oh, sorry. That
across.
does that. You can't stop it doing it. It's how to select just one. You have to unclick. I've thrown it.
So,
Sort of skewy now.
do you want to re-roll them? Or are you alright?
Well, I'm all right because I've got the one I want. What does everybody else think?
Not bothered. Keep them
Yeah,
for
just
me.
leave it.
It's still a random, but you have to be careful when they're all together. You can't select them and then just unselect them. They always re-roll.
I think the thing is, when you select them all, you drop them in the cage.
Yeah, they're still selected, aren't they?
They're still all selected, yeah.
Yes, that's
Even
right.
if they miss, they're still selected. Then people try and pick up the one that missed, and they get them all, and then they do that, and then they all miss, and then
Yes.
it's like, oh.
Right, I get another corn on that, don't I? Okay, that's me done.
Right.
Come on.
I'm going to play a bird. So I'll pop that there. And then I'm going to place this here, which is a cost of 2. So that's 2 fish.
Correct.
Oh, I've put that. Yeah, okay. I put it in the wrong place, but it is done. Okay.
But what in the wrong place?
My cube. Yeah. Am I supposed to put it on top of the first column?
Yes.
But, okay. I didn't. I skipped that step.
Yeah, I don't know. If you're playing a card, I think you just put it there myself.
That's right. Top of
thing of moving it down, is there?
Yeah, but there's no card.
Yeah. It's just
right.
Mechanism.
So I've just looked at the end of score round, and it looks like we've got a grand total of 1 point between us.
What was that? I can't remember what it was.
It's Howard's top left-hand card. Top card.
Oh, birds with eggs.
The only one, as far as I know. Yeah, birds with eggs with the
in that nest.
Right.
A hole in the trunk nest. So
that
is that what it is? There was like a Pokemon Go ball, or Pokeball or something.
Oh, you're still going, but I'll presume you're not going to.
I'm going to play a bird, put that in there, spend a corn. That's it.
So I get, at the end of the round, I get... Hang on, that's turned round again, isn't it?
What, your cube?
No, that.
Because we didn't turn it over on the...
Yeah, we have to keep it, otherwise... So I get 4 points.
You can move the tokens off
it.
Not
playing it on that one.
Yeah, let's flip it.
Just remember, don't touch them. I don't think it's going to flip. If you flip that, will it flip them all? Just remember where they are.
Right, well, I'll move them all to the side.
Let's flip it. Now I'm intrigued now. Is it going to happen? Oh, there you go.
You see.
You've done it with that one.
Yeah, you didn't need to move it.
You didn't need to do anything.
I just was being safe.
I know, I get that. I wanted to gamble.
So I get 1 point and
Everyone else gets
Yeah, so
no
Will,
points.
I wanted to show that before on the other side, it's a first, second, and third thing.
Yeah.
Not how many you get. So Howard would have been like in the money then, but I just forgot to reset it over.
Right.
So when I reset the game, so me and you are just on 0, and you put all your cubes back to the top.
Oh, so I need to put a cube on there, do I then?
Yeah,
On
on
here.
0.
Can't even see 0. Where is 0? Oh yeah.
It's one at the end.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, my drop height's my lift height's too high, and every time I drop it, it falls off.
Oh no.
There we
Right,
go.
that'll do. We got the.
These cubes are completely unintuitive in this game. They should have just bitten the bullet and made them counters because they'd be much easier to manipulate.
Right, so you get rid of them 3 cards.
You
Somebody
do?
can re-roll them dice if they want.
You do that as well?
Yeah, you do the dice and the cards, don't you?
I've no idea.
All them get re-rolled. We've done the scoring. I think that's it, isn't it?
Yeah. Then the other thing we do is, what do we do? It just occurred to me, and it's gone out of my addled brain. We've done those. We've moved all your cubes to the top. Oh, you move the whose turn it is next. So it's Will to start now.
Well remembered.
Okay.
There you go.
Right. Had I known that, I'd have been planning what I was going to do. Well, I need eggs. I can't play any bird cards because
Correct.
I need eggs. So I'm gonna have to lay
eggs are never a bad thing. If you've got space for them, get eggs.
Right.
Because eggs mean points.
So to lay an egg, I will place that here.
Get 2 eggs.
Get 2 eggs. Where do these eggs go? Just here in my resource, or do I need to?
No, they have to go on a bird.
Any? Is there an advantage to putting them on one in particular?
Well, the advantage, Will, is you look at the
bonus card.
One of the main things.
Yeah.
There are other things, but there are cards as well that other people have that say you may lay an egg on this sort of nest. So you need to watch out for people getting them and leave spaces if they have got them. But I don't think anybody has got them at the moment.
Right. So the bonus that is in play at the moment for round 3, I haven't got any of those cards anyway, have I?
Well, you're doing round 2.
You've got 1 anyway. So you're already on
round 2.
Have I got 1?
It's just birds in this row here.
Yeah, it's birds. It's not birds with eggs in the nest.
There's no eggs involved. That's just birds.
Right. Oh no, sorry, for round 3 though. I was looking at round 3 is the next one to do with eggs, isn't it?
Eggs and then multi things.
But I've not got any of those. So is there an advantage to sticking them on the same bird or just putting them on different birds?
No, because as soon as you start playing, you're gonna have to start taking them off birds anyway.
Right, so if I just
start playing more bird cards, you're gonna have to use them anyway.
So I've no food.
Spread them around.
So I can't do the swap food when played. So that's also gone, and then that goes there, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
That's right.
I'm
just gonna nip to the lip. Be back in a minute.
I'm gonna get food. Oh.
Okay.
Oh no, there is no. I don't want that food.
You don't want that food. There's no corn. The man needs corn.
I need corn and
There's been no berries for turn after turn, and he doesn't take them. And now there is. He doesn't want them.
I didn't want cherries. I could do it. What's the other fish? And a rat. I'm going to take a fish. Just changed my strategy completely there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll lay an egg on there for my action, and then that's me done.
Okay.
So I've got an egg without going there. Oh, that's handy.
It is. Yeah.
Could be really handy.
It's a good card, that one. I shall play a bird again, which costs me 1 egg.
Okay, back.
That's me egg. They're my foodstuffs. There's me play a bird. And there's me bird. The Western Meadowlark. Okay. Thanks, love.
Not much ice cream. I'll put that in.
Okay, thanks.
Right, is that you, Howard? You all sorted?
Yeah, sorry, I've just been presented with delightfully with fresh strawberries and ice cream.
Oh, very nice.
And another glass of wine. It's like the life of a lotus eater is difficult sometimes.
I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. What should I do? What should I do? I'm going to get some food, I think. So I'm going to take...
Sounds like
that.
Howard's getting some food.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, she's giving me an ice cream cornet with it as well.
So I'm taking that. I should have put this on gaining food there. And then that moves across there, but that doesn't activate because there's no corn. And then that goes there. Okay, all done. You know that if you press C, we can't hear you eating your ice cream cone.
You're not hearing me masticating my strawberries either, will you?
Nope.
It's all right, I've softened it now.
Amazing.
I got that. I could play that. Should I do it?
Yes, you should.
That's going to use all my food. No, I need to get more food, don't I? Yeah, I'm gonna get food. God, it's not going very well. I'm gonna get a cherry. Oh, I've already got a cherry. Oh wait there, I didn't see that. How could I not see that? What is the other thing? A fish. I've got a fish. And a rat. I'll just get the cherry. I'll keep with that plan. That plan of not having a plan.
That's the best kind of plan.
Do I want to discard a card to get another food that I don't want? No. But what I do want is another egg on that. Whoops. I'm done. When I can move my egg cube. That's me, Howard.
Okay. What to do? Ooh, I'll have a bird card. Thank you very much. And I'll have that one.
Should I replace that? Is that something we can do now?
Not yet. No, it's
Okay.
not to the end of my turn. Sometimes it makes
no,
a difference
in case one of your cards. Yeah.
So it says, yeah. So I place that there, and I can get another bird card by using an egg. If I do that, I'm not going to have any eggs to play a bird, am I? No, I don't want to do that. So I draw one card from the... When activated, all players draw one card from the deck. So I assume we could do it in order. So me, then Will, then Ray.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. Are you done, Howard?
And then I've finished.
You're done. Super. Can I draw a card now then?
Mm-hmm.
Have a new one. Yeah, rubbish. Right. I'm going to take food. So that goes food, okay, and then that comes across here. That doesn't activate, and that goes there. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to take food. I'm going to re-roll this sorry state of affairs. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Not what you wanted.
Oh my God, not
No
one
corn
thing.
again. Almost impossible to get.
Oh, this is... Right, I'm not playing. Where's that table flip button?
Don't do it.
Oh,
Have another cherry.
I've got lots of cherries.
You know it makes sense.
Got
Pick up more
fish.
bird cards.
Can never have too many
I'm going to
bird
get a
cards.
worm. Get a worm. And I'm not going to get one of them, but I am going to get one of them. In fact, wait there, should I spend to get another one? No. Another one of the things I don't want. That's what I could get.
You're a hoarder, aren't you?
I don't know. I don't know. It's just not going well. It's like all the cards I want to get rid of, I want for another reason. There's no harmony. Everything's pulling in different directions.
Like deck building games, isn't it?
Yeah, and you keep pulling out the wrong things. You're not getting the right
Well, and you
combos.
have a hand of like 20 cards and you think, I've got to get rid of one of these. I don't want to get rid of any of them. They're all mine. Yeah.
Are you doing, Graham? Is that you?
I am.
Okay, Howard, over to you.
Oh, sorry.
Alright.
Sorry.
No, you're alright.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, my fault. Yeah. Right, I'll what will I do? Hang on. Let's have a quick look. Let's have a quick skeggy. What we've got up here. Typical. I will play for one. Gain food. Play a bird. Oh, I never moved the other one down, did I? So I'll move that one down there. And I'm playing that one to there.
Nearly.
Which doesn't cost anything food-wise, but does cost an egg with this one. And that then goes to there. We're done.
Okay.
Every single move I've taken so far, I have not got the extra thing or anything. I think that's the first time I've done that. I usually take the extra thing. But...
I'm going to gain food again. So I'll take that. Just one of those. That doesn't activate. And that goes there. Okay, all done.
No buggers. Oh, yes, you have, Graham.
What's
Sorry,
that?
Will. You've got a skull and crossbones, haven't you?
Oh, what does that mean?
Well, what it means is it's basically
It's just that type of action there that you've got.
that type of action. But every time you use that, once between my turns, so I can't use it twice, I get something from the bird feeder.
Oh. Oops.
The pink things, the pink bands work on other people's turns.
Right.
Vultures, you see.
I see. When other players succeeds, gain 1. Right. So you would only get it if I roll a dice, and if it's a fish, gain that fish.
No, it's just when you activate that action, you don't have to get it.
Oh, just with
Well,
yours
depends what
saying when it
says.
succeeds.
No, it needs to
Oh, yes,
succeed.
you have to succeed, yes.
Right. Okay, very good. Graham, is it you? I think it is. Yeah, it is.
I'm going to...
Get another bird card?
Yes, I am going to get another. No, not another bird card, sorry.
He's
I'm
going to get some more food, plus he's not got enough there, has he?
Oh, this is what happened last time. Then he won. You know, he had like 17 bird cards and about 23 food.
He's got his tactics. Don't know what they are, but he's definitely got his tactics. Take pot luck. Get the one from the top.
Just so flipping. Yeah, so I am going to take a risk here. I'm going to play a card, get rid of a card, you see, to get the second one, so I can re-roll them. But I can't decide which card to get rid of.
Which one are you playing now, Graham? So...
What am I playing?
He's taking a
food.
food.
A food.
And then he's going
Okay.
to put a card in to take another.
You can buy another cherry. Okay.
Yeah, only so it's unique. And then I'm going to spend a card so I can get another one and re-roll.
Roll.
But it's which card to get rid of is the...
They're all so precious. Mine.
They are, and I'm going to get rid of them. Shut up, can you? Jesus. I'm going to get rid of this card here. This is the only one, or pretty much the only one I can play at the moment. So that's amazing. And if I don't get...
That is a
corn
chance.
or wheat, if I don't get corn or wheat, I'm going to cry, but I won't let you hear it.
You
hear me.
turn the sound off and then sit crying.
Come on. Yes.
Oh, well done.
Right, so I'm going to get that, and I'm going to take corn.
Excellent.
And then I'm going to go there. You can see how many times I've tried this.
You've got a lot of food there.
I'm on 4 eggs.
Eggs are always useful.
Done.
Done. Right. Okay. What to do? There's only one real answer, isn't there, really? It's eggs time. Right. One on. This is round 2, isn't it? Doesn't matter where the
yes, it is.
Right. That goes to there. When activated, all players lay 1 egg on any bird with like a clutch of eggs.
Okay. So we just get a free
you
egg.
may lay extra egg on an additional clutch of eggs bird. Oh, that's good.
You don't have a clutch of egg.
Oh, sorry. Is that the nest thing with the...
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I just thought you meant with the egg symbol on it. Right.
It's the clutch of eggs. It's that.
So if I'm reading this right, it means I can put another egg on that one, which I've just done.
So you get 2 basically, don't you?
I get 2 eggs. That's 2 points every time I generate eggs.
Nice.
That's really powerful. Really powerful. Because if you think we've got 12 turns left, that's 24 points guaranteed. Ka-chink, ka-chink, ka-chink. Except, yeah. That's rubbish. This turkey vultures only can take 1 egg. But anyway, there we are.
Okay.
So that's the next one now is...
Oh, sorry, it's still here, isn't it?
Take 1 corn from the supply. What are you doing? It's only me that takes a corn.
Who's taking a corn?
You just move it.
Me? I know. I've just been arranging my things. I've only got 1 corn. Remember?
Oh right, yeah. Sorry, I just saw a corn drift into you. So I thought, he's taking a corn as well.
I would like to take a corn.
But you're not going to.
Anyway, I'm done.
Okay.
Sorry, I keep forgetting to do that bit.
I am going to play a bird. So that cost me 1 egg. Does that the egg just go in the discard, or do we put it back in the...
Yep, no, the eggs, there's more than enough eggs.
I'll stick it in there. And I'm going to play... I'm going to play that for the cost of these 2.
Okay.
And then that's it.
I'm going to play a bird. I'm going to put that one in there. And I'm going to pay 2 food. And I'm going to change my mind, even though I decided I got the food here. That's what I was doing before. I was working out what birds for which food. I'm going to get rid of one of my chickens. And a fish. That's it. He's in there.
Very good.
That's me.
Okay.
Turn over.
Right, I'll pay 1 corn. Hang on, no, that's wrong. Oh no, I've cocked it. I have cocked it. What have we got in the... What's in the tray? I'll have to gain food. So I'm gaining 1 berries.
Whoops.
And oh, I get 2 food, don't I? That's where I am now. Sorry, somehow I'd zoomed out to about 4.5 miles high. And I'll have a... Well then, I'll have a worm. Then I go to there, nothing happens there, and then there, oops. And that gives me a corn to cash on the card. And then that. Fucking hell. Excuse my French. Goes to there.
Okay.
Done.
Getting quite a few corn on that card there, aren't you?
Yeah, it's going to keep on.
Ah.
It's going to keep on giving, as they say.
So I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to take potluck and draw a card off the top of the deck. Which is, nope, not all of them. Just one.
You get a good selection if you get the whole deck.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So that was draw a card. So I can also exchange an egg for a card as well, can't I?
You can.
Yes.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take a chance.
Okay.
So I'll throw an egg in there
Take a chance.
and take another card. Okay. And then this goes on to here.
Oh, come on. Everybody's rooting for you, Will.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
No.
So you roll all the dice not in the bird feeder, so you don't roll them into the bird feeder. You roll these three where they stay.
So why?
What I found is
Oh, go on.
what I found is if you press R a few times, like before they land, they go higher, and you know if you press R 3 times really quick, they roll a lot better.
Is that true? Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll try that.
Like
Why are
it.
you rooting for me? You've not got anything.
Yeah. Once between turns, when another player succeeds,
yeah.
the thingy, I get something from the bird feeder.
Right. So I need to roll fish, basically.
You do. Yeah.
Oh, what in the...
Oh, that is just taking the mickey.
Unbelievable.
That is just trolling me.
That's 3 sixes, isn't it?
Flipping heck.
That's just trolling me.
Right, well, that failed.
Unbelievable.
And then this cube goes on to the end.
I just played that on my last turn and I thought, he's going to do that any moment now. It's going to be worth it.
Nope.
Rubbish.
Yeah, well, I'm in the same boat, of course.
I know.
Flipping
Right,
heck.
I'm going to play a bird card. I'm going to play this one into here. I'm going to play a worm and my hard-earned straw and 1 egg. And that's that.
Okay. Right, I think I'm going to play a bird card again. I'm going to play a red-eyed vireo onto there, which costs me 1 berry. And goes to there. And I'm done.
Okay. I need to take food. Unfortunately, I don't need to take any of that food.
No choice, I'm afraid.
No. So what I'll do is, I'll take that. No, hang on. Before I do this, I'll move this.
You've got 2 food, yeah?
Oh, so
Yeah,
I
2
can
food.
take both. Right, okay. So that's a fish.
You have to
take
take
one and
both.
re-roll.
No, you can re-roll now.
No, it's fine. I'll take... What was that? What was it? Was it a rat?
It was. A mouse.
So...
Rat and a fish.
Okay.
Yeah. The next brown one.
So then on here,
Took a card. Gain a cherry.
yeah, I'll do that.
If it's there from it's from the supply.
No, it's from the supply.
So I'll just put any
Yeah.
card under there, do I?
Yeah, any card you want. It's been prizes.
Yeah. You were a bit too quick there.
I know, yeah. It took everything apart. And then I get one of those. And then this goes on to here, but there's no dice, but there will be in a minute. So I need to...
Yeah, you don't roll that though, do you?
What?
You think
What's it say?
Well, I need to
Says get.
roll the bird feeder dice again, don't I? But there's none in there.
Yeah, you do.
No, but you're not trying to take one.
You are. He is. It says from
No,
the bird feeder.
No, gain one straw from the bird feeder if available.
Yeah, but surely
Yeah,
as soon as
available.
do you not?
No, it's when somebody tries to take one is when you re-roll them.
No, that's the bird feeder. These are outside the bird feeder, so he has to re-roll them to see if the bird feeder's.
No, this is
Card
take
says
one from the bird
gain,
feeder.
He's on this card here. Game one.
Yeah, I'm looking at.
He's on this. He's done this. He's down here.
Yeah. Down. Sorry.
Gain a straw from the bird feeder if available. There isn't any in the bird feeder, so.
But at what point do you re-roll the dice then?
When you're going to take a food.
Yeah, Graham's right, to be honest.
So it's right. Okay.
I remember looking this up. Yeah.
Right, and then.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. And then I'll move that on there.
Tough love.
There we go.
It is. I was making sure he wasn't getting that straw. I'm gonna go for it again. I'm gonna take.
Oh, plethora of straws.
I'll take a straw. Actually, Howard, something just occurred to me. You know when this unique rule is, if there's only that dice saved there, that wouldn't be unique, would it? So you wouldn't be able to re-roll it, would you not, in that
because it's a unique dice. It's that dice.
It's a unique, so that counts as unique, does it? Okay. What was I doing? Right, I was taking that, wasn't I? So I'm going to take that. Do I want to spend another card? No, I don't. I'm going to move that to there. Gain an egg. Oh. Sorry. Yeah. That's me.
Done.
Just you to go. Oh, last turn.
What do I need to do now? What do I need to do? What's the bonus points for?
Yes, exit.
For
birds in the middle. In the middle row.
No, I can't get those, so it doesn't matter. So I'm going to gain food. Oh, I never looked at what I should have done. Play a second bird in your. Okay, I've got a second bird. See, one of the things we've all not done is read this when played. It doesn't matter because I couldn't have done it anyway. So I get 2 food.
I've got that very same card as well. It hinders you to some respect, doesn't it?
No, I tend to just play them as they come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the same action as what I've got, and you have to play it into that same habitat. That bird only goes in, so you just put 2 in the same place, aren't you?
Corn and berries. It's probably a mistake. There we go. Corn. Sorry, berries. Corn's always useful. Right, moving down 1 counts to nothing. Moving down there counts to it. This one, it's another corn. And that's me done.
Okay. That's it then, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, because I was last player. Yeah. So,
Howard's got 2, I've got 2, and Will's got 1.
Yep. One of the tokens goes on 2. Oops, it's a bit ambiguous.
Cool.
And then goes there.
And then we replace all these cards.
Yes. Roll these.
We're halfway through the game. We're on target to finish
Wow.
at 10-ish because there's less
Probably.
turns.
Yeah,
in
there's
each
less
one.
turns, isn't there? Yeah. Okay.
It's just
I
it
think I
takes
could get the
longer because
lowest
you're moving
ever
through each
score
one.
here.
Look at that, all birds of prey. All the mice that none of us have ever had all come into play. Look at that. Every one of them needs mice, rats, or whatever you call them. Bugger. Who's got the dominance on rats? Right, okay.
Jeez, that is bad, isn't it? Everything needs a rat.
We've got no tells.
There's only
Yeah,
Will with a
you're all
rat.
right. You've got 27. Oh, no, you've not got that many anymore, have you?
Any what?
Bird
Cards?
cards.
No. I haven't got...
Right. I've got a plan.
Oh, beware of a man with a plan.
I don't know if it's a good plan, but it's a plan.
I'm
Right,
sure some
Graham.
birds with bigger nests.
Oh yeah, it's me, isn't it?
It is.
Hmm.
So what was the bonus for this round?
Just done it.
Coffee
No, the
cups.
next one. It's the
Oh no.
it's the
last
round
one.
3.
egg.
It's
Birds with
clutch of
eggs in that
eggs.
multi-egg
Right.
thing. I've got none of them either.
I
What
think
a
you only
joke.
get, it doesn't matter how many eggs you've got, you only get 1
No, it's one per
point.
bird with egg.
1 per bird with egg, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, dearie me. Right, I'm gonna play a bird. Right there. I was going to say, do I need straw? But when I've played this move, I will have no bird cards, and hence I will not
Where
know
you
what
playing the bird, Graham?
what type of
So you need an egg, don't you?
yes. When I've played these, I'll have none left, and so I won't know what sort of food I need. So, right. So, does it matter which order I play these in? Yes, of course it does. Play this one. Spend a cherry and an egg. And when played, the second bird in your and pay its normal cost. So I'll put that there. Pay another egg.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a cherry and a corn.
Oh, well played.
And they go in there.
Nice. Is that you? Is that it?
And then
Yeah.
that is me, yeah.
Very good.
No, you move down here. Oh no, that's
Playing a bird.
every time it's in. Okay. Got a gain bird. Oh, I haven't done all my stuff top yet. I'm going to draw bird cards. Bloody hell. Rubbish, that. I'll have one of those. And I move this to there, which I think every player draws a bird card.
Oh, go on, I'll let you do it in order.
Oh, come on.
Jeez.
Is that you, Howard? Are you done?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's me done.
Right. I'm going to take food. So I'll pop this here, and I'll take one of those, one of those. So that's that, and that. And then this moves along to here, which is, took a card from my hand behind there. So,
Oh, look at it. You timed it perfectly this time, Will.
what, the free wheat you mean?
Yeah, for your wheat.
Yeah.
You didn't get all the bonuses.
So I'll put that there. There. Put that there. One activated. Game on wheat. So we'll take that. Choose one of those. And then that can go there. There we go. Hold on. Okay.
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 Oh, I put the wheat in my supply. Sorry, it's meant to go on the card, isn't it? Oh, I wanted to put it on the card. There we go.
Yeah. Right, I am going to lay eggs. Get 3 eggs. I'll put one on here. That's the bonus. I'll put the other 2. What is your thing? Have you got one of them things to give other people eggs out, or is that just a card?
No, it's everybody gets an egg.
Which one's that? Which nest? Oh, the multi one, isn't it?
All players lay an egg.
Yeah, on the multi-egg thing.
On any multi-egg bird.
Right, so I've got my 3. Move it along, right. I'm just going to leave that there because I'm going to move that into there. And then that doesn't do anything. That's me.
How can you do that?
Do what?
You just moved the bird there.
Oh, that was the... Remember, was it not you that were doing it? When you had 2 that game and you were moving both of them.
Oh yeah, sorry, it's that.
You should be
I didn't
familiar
read
with
the
that
bottom
card. That
bit.
was you that taught us how to play it.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't realise it was moved
It was
to
that,
the
yeah,
right.
if this bird is to the right of all of the cards, then you can move it.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, well, Howard was playing a blinder and he had 2 on the same thing. So every time he moved that column, he moved 2 onto the next one. So it was boosting him right up,
Yeah, all right.
which was quite nice.
I haven't got one this time. I've got shit birds in a shit supply with shit food. Apart from that, everything's going fine.
Yeah,
my
you've got wine.
terrible.
That's the main thing.
I'm not anymore. I've got to the end of the second bottle.
Oh no.
So it's whiskey. What's next? Is it me now, Graham?
Yes.
Are you done?
Yeah.
It'll have to be food, won't it? It'll have to be food. Again, food. Again, food. The first one will be, unsurprisingly, a fish.
Yeah. What never seems to happen is you don't get the engine you always hope for, not even any competitive rows. You're like, I'll get it so it's going, and like you said at the start of the game, you get distracted by them bonus cards. They just
and then it's round 4. And then it's round 4. Yeah.
It is.
Right, which one do I want for this? That's 2 food.
You need to be disciplined to focus on the right things, don't you? It's too tempting to
No, you have to be
get
flexible.
sidetracked.
Oh, I've done it again. Sorry, I've done it again. I don't want to do it a second time. That was a worm. I'm gonna have
No.
it. Oh, come on. Come on. It was a worm.
That's all right. It was. You're telling the truth.
I'm going to have it as a worm. That's the bad part of this thing.
Yeah. The other thing about these dice is you can't right-click and tell it what side to flip onto. On normal dice you can't you? There's normally a thing that says 1 to 6.
Yeah,
and
the
you
state.
Just click it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it doesn't have that, which I was trying.
Yeah.
Slightly
I didn't
annoying.
realise that.
Is that you? Are you all done there?
No, not at all.
Far from it.
No. Far from it. So that's got me foodstuffs. Do I want to swap a card? No, I don't. That doesn't count for anything. That doesn't count for anything. Here we go. I'm going to get another corn. I have to brace the table if I get any more corn, aren't I? That's me done.
Okay, over to me. Right. Right. I'm going to take a bird. So I'm going to pop this here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to take this card and pop it in there.
This is it. We're rooting for our Will. Come on.
Okay, and
You've
now...
timed it so badly.
Come on,
Why?
yeah, we have to.
Oh, because there's only one card there.
1 dice. Go on, Will. For you again.
Right, and then I'm going to roll this dice. Oh, yes! How's that?
Will, you are the genius of dice rolling.
Beautiful.
So
I can have any food from the bird feeder.
you get better than what I get. I just get a fish.
Yeah.
Do I get to choose first? Does it go in order?
Do we? Oh, do you get to do the same thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, it goes
Yeah,
on
I
that
suppose you
card.
do.
Oh, okay. It caches it on there.
You choose.
Right.
That's it.
We can kind to you that.
That's my turn
I'll
over.
take a rat.
Right.
And you get the choice.
What the berries?
Everything.
Oops. I'm doing what you do normally. I've got masses of food which I don't really want. Excuse me.
Okay, I'm going to take cards. I think I'm going to take that card. And I'm going to take one from there. And then I'm going to put that there. I'm going to move that to there.
Ooh, nice one.
What's this card I've got here now? I might as well, even though it's not bad, might as well tuck it. Have I forgotten to do my cube?
No, it's there on your sparrow. Is it a sparrow?
Oh,
whatever it is.
Yeah. Nope. I thought I had moved it in right, and then that's to there, and at the end of the turn. Oh, it doesn't say at the end of your turn actually. I draw another one.
Well, I tell you what, I have an interesting question which might be to your benefit. But when your cube goes on to this one, the sparrow here.
Yeah, does it activate all that?
Does it move with it?
I don't think so.
Or does
No,
it just
I think
carry on going?
it'd stay on there.
It just carries on like
that. I'll dig the rules out now and have a look. Yep, it's my turn, isn't it?
Because then you'd be always activating the one you move it to, wouldn't you? Really, that row?
Yes, but that gives you a massive advantage, doesn't it?
No, it makes it more hard to work out.
I'll have a look when I can be asked. Right, what was it? I've lost focus. It's hardly surprising as to how much I've drunk. Oh yes, that was it. I'm going to play a bird. Which one? That one. And I'm going to play Anhinga.
Oh, I forgot to do the thing on my second bird. Sorry.
What thing? What thing?
You know when I played the one bird here and I played the second bird, I didn't do the when played action there.
Which was?
This. Draw 2 new bonus cards.
Right, draw.
Thanks.
Because I know you didn't do it.
I didn't. Yeah, I only got one, so I definitely didn't do it. I was thinking then, what happened to that? And I thought I must have thrown it away. But then I
draw
it.
2. Usually you draw 2 and keep 1. You don't keep them both.
No, that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to discard one.
So that's been played, and that goes to there. Okay, well.
Okay. I am going to... I'm going to have to lay eggs because I need eggs. So, put this there and take 2 eggs.
All right, I'll just discard that other one.
Hang on, I didn't play me 2 fish cat things. They should be in there.
And then move that along to there, and that hasn't got an action on it. And then move that along to there. All done.
Good.
Oh, is it right back round to me again already?
It is already. Yeah, we're moving rapidly.
Yeah.
It's only 9:05. We have a chance of finishing for 10 tonight, as opposed to 11:30 last.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to take food.
Wow.
I want to take the corn. That needs resetting, by the way. I don't know. That's a corn. What else do I want? No. Right, I'm going to re-roll them. Wow. I'll take a worm. And a worm. And then I'm not going to move that bird there, I don't think. That's how much food have I got? 2 worms. No, I'm going to leave that there. That's when played. That's play second bird, and that's lay then that on there. So that's me done.
Okay, so I'm going to... I'm going to play the violet green swallow. Put that there. Play that there. That's there. What does that cost? 2 worms. Okay. That's that.
Is that you all done?
Yep.
Super. Right. I'm going to play a bird. Put that there. And play this one. which is 1 rat and 2 of something. So I'll get rid of these fish. And that's me. All done.
Right, I'm going to play a bird. Put that into there. Spend an egg. 2 worms and a corn.
Oh, I don't think I spent my egg, did I?
Oh,
Playing
yeah,
that
neither
bird.
did I. Well spotted. So I've just played a bird and I didn't get rid of the egg.
Yeah, it's. I think the best thing with this game is to develop a sequence. You know, spend food, spend egg, place card.
Yeah,
You know, you don't place the
definitely.
card until you've spent everything, because otherwise you do forget.
Yeah.
Not not deliberately.
Especially when you've had 2 bottles of wine.
Yeah, and a gin and
Right, I'm
tonic.
done.
Oh,
That's the end
gosh.
of my go.
Mhm. So it's me. Now then. Now then. I'm going to have to do this because if I can't do the other one. Right. Draw bird cards. 2. Well,
We like it when you draw bird cards.
we do.
Oh, is this where we get the free card?
Oh,
Yeah. And now as an added bonus that if he wins his act bird
Oh, yeah.
killer thing, he gains a fish.
oops. Got the whole deck, let you see. Oh. So when activated, no, that's not that one. And then when activated player, we all get a bird card, don't we?
Yeah. Oh, you haven't done this one yet, though.
Don't. It's only when somebody else does that.
What is?
Oh no, no, it's
No,
not.
yeah,
It's
you
not.
do
Oh,
that,
no.
yeah.
You've only got
sure.
2 dice, but
Right. So I got to roll
you're
2
after
dice.
fish. No. Come on.
No.
Oh, it was fish and it rolled off it.
Yeah, that's.
Bollocks.
I'm
Oh,
not
yeah,
a
they
fan of
don't-
that method of rolling. Yeah, and then we all get a card, don't we?
And everyone gets a bird card, yeah. And then we finish. So I get mine first. Take one of them.
Ooh.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, you are not going to believe this.
I don't believe it.
Okay. That's brilliant. This bird requires. Have a guess what food it requires.
What haven't
Is
you got?
is it corn by any chance?
How many though? You're on the
Say
right lines.
3.
3
Oh,
corn.
Yeah.
well, you won't be playing that anytime soon. You might as well tuck it.
No,
Yeah,
not at all.
I can tuck it. Yeah.
And there's no corn in the supply
No.
either.
No, it's
Is that you done, Howard?
it's all.
Are you all set?
Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, I'm done.
Right. I don't actually know what I'm going to do now, because I've not planned in advance. So I can't do that.
I had planned and now I've forgotten. Oh, we need to turn this card over.
Yeah, it's like a log table now. We're approaching at a logarithmic rate the end of the game.
Well, I'm going to just draw a card.
Okay.
So pop this here and draw a card from the top of the deck. Rubbish. It's not what I wanted. Never mind. And then move that along one. And then roll the dice not in the bird feeder. If there's any fish, gain the fish and cash it on the card. Oh, come on.
No, it rolled off it.
Unbelievable.
Does that say rat? I think I've got one. Oh,
And
no,
that's
it's
me.
the one I haven't played.
All done.
One I have. Okay.
Yeah, need them to succeed. I am going to... this is the... Oh, I nearly did it wrong then. I worked out a move which I forgot, and then I was going to do something different, and then that would have been annoying for me. I'm going to
You've
take
got a
eggs.
plan.
Yeah, taking eggs. It's the last go, isn't it, of the round? So I get 3 eggs.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely put one there. Eggs in multi things. And then I'll put the other 2. In fact, what's the last thing? Coffee cups. I've already got 2 on there. Oh. Well, that's a bit lame, isn't it?
Sorry, Graham, but the cost of that star means that counts as a clutch. Like that.
Oh, yes.
You...
I'll put one there then. I was trying to look that up actually, but yeah. Oh, that's nothing, that card. That's rubbish, isn't it? That there, that there, that there. Done.
Right, okay.
Thanks for that.
Probably lost me the game, but you know, lots of rules.
You obviously
Possibly.
can see how much I was struggling.
Right, has to be eggs. Okay, so we got 3 eggs. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I'm gonna have to take a chance here. Oh, I can't do that. Oh.
1. I stunned it on its. Oh shit! I don't want to do that. Not really. Oh come on. 2, 3. Where am I? I've forgotten. Here. Right. On this row. When activated, took a card from your hand behind this bird. If you do, draw 1 card. So I'll put it back to there. Which one am I not going to have? I'm not going to have that one. Nope. So that tucks to that one. Gets great this when you've got 7 eggs on a card. Oh, come on.
I'm gonna do it now.
Wonderful.
You need to adjust your lift height, I think.
I have. It's the lowest you can have.
Oh.
So when activated, all players lay 1 egg on this bird.
You're picking things way higher than that.
Yeah, that's quite low.
Looks it from that angle anyway.
I assure you the lift height is lowest it can go. I've got like a millimetre more, less. And the next one is gain 1 corn from the bird feeder. From the supply, sorry.
Wait there, we need to lay that egg thing.
Yeah.
I've got multi-egg.
What egg thing?
Oh, it's all it's all players lay an egg on that.
Oh, I've not got any.
And I get to lay
I
get to lay an additional one on that one. I'll remember. I forgot about that. That was a deep sigh.
Just looking, I've not got any of the multi-egg birds.
Yeah, and that's the bonus for this round.
Flipping it.
What sort of crap plays that?
Some of them are easy to get to than others. Like some of them are just eggs in certain rows and things like that are easier, but it can be tricky.
Come on, go right. Better. And that's me done.
Right. Well, I'm gonna have to take some food.
You are?
Yeah, so I'll move that to game food, and I'll take a worm and a rat, I guess. Oh no, I could re-roll them, can't I? So I can take a worm, and then at this point I can re-roll them, can't I? So I'll take these
Yeah.
2 out and then re-roll all 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
Any fish you want?
Yeah, exactly. Wow. Not quite what I was after.
So those 3 corn you need for that bird, Graham. How's it going?
Yeah. Flipping out, that's terrible.
Can we carry on until the next game and can I keep that card? It's about the only chance I've got to play it.
Take a rat.
Well, you get to re-roll the dice, don't
Oh,
you?
what?
It starts the next round.
Oh, I took a, yeah, I've got a worm and a rat. Right.
Oh yeah, that doesn't even matter, does
That
it?
goes here. When activated, took a card behind it, and if I do gain a berry. Right.
Oh, but your other thing's not there, though.
So I'm gonna pop this there and gain a cherry. Berry. All our cherries. Same thing. And then we'll move that along to here. Is there any wheat? Is there heck?
Nope.
And that's it. That was the end of my turn.
Hey? Okay, so bonus round. Cube that. I'm on 3 this turn.
What is it? Those
It's
sorts of...
birds with eggs in the multi-clutchy.
Yeah.
That'll
Thing.
be 0 then.
Clutchness. 1, 2, 3...
It's not eggs, it's birds.
Yeah, I'm just counting the number of nests. I've got 4, because I've got this star one. Did you count your star one?
It hasn't got an egg in it
1,
though.
2... Oh, flipping heck. You're right. Played a blinder there, didn't I? Damn.
All those eggs you've got as
You've got
well.
3 though, haven't you?
I know.
You've got 3 though, haven't you?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's not 4 though, is it?
Don't be so greedy.
Just
3's more than 0.
1 under 4.
Right.
Right, so get rid of these cards. Like that, into that. Re-roll the dice.
So it is actually 5 on the last round, not 4.
Right.
Oh yes. Because you don't actually play on the, you only do 3 in there, don't you? The last round you don't take the 4 off. I thought it sounded low.
Yeah, I thought it was 5. But, you do the math, and it's...
It's you again, isn't it? You're first.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, bollocks. Bum. What's the next? All right, that's the next. That'll give me some points. Right, I'm going to play a bird. Put that there. And that's me done. Oh, I have to play that. And play 1 egg. Okay. Over to you.
Right. So I'm going to play a bird. I'm going to play. So that's going to cost me 1 egg. And it's going to cost me a worm and a rat. And it is this one. Okay, that's it. That's me.
Yeah. There's a load of corn there now. I'm going to let's take food, corn, and what am I going to get for the third one? I'll take a fish. And then activate that. Now that's going to leave 4 goes. I'm going to move that to should I not? Should I? I'm going to move it to here. And that's that. That doesn't do anything. Douche, 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 douche. That gets me that there. That's me.
Okay. Right, so it's got to be egg time. So I get 3 eggs.
Wow. How much points are eggs worth at the end?
1 per egg.
1 per egg, right.
What an absolute nugget.
3. And it's that one, which is took a card from your hand behind this bird. Should have done that before I put the eggs on, shouldn't I? And I was going to swap a food stuff for these for another egg, which can go on there. And there's that one, which is lay an egg on this bird. Did you draw your card for that? Sorry?
Did you draw your card for that? You had to draw one when you took one.
Oh, right, you do you?
You do.
Oh, right, yes, you do. That's a good point, that.
Is that just draw one from the top of the deck?
Well, I think when it says draw, you can just get one from anywhere, doesn't it?
Yeah,
I
you
think
can.
it explicitly says deck when it says deck, doesn't it?
I thought
does,
draw would be from the deck and take.
Sorry, never even read that.
Okay.
You have to understand. Why did I gain an egg on that? Where did that egg come from?
No idea. Where did it come from?
Sure, I didn't have that. I don't know where that egg came from, but we'll just. Everything's all cocked up in my hand now. I've got all sorts of birds. Oh, no, there we are. That's better. I'm sure another bird here. Another bird here. No. Anyway, there we are. I've got the Eastern Kingbird, which... Did I play this one? I thought that one was there.
No idea.
Was it? It just appeared in my hand, which I think that might have been on. You know, somehow I've dragged it through. Because I thought I had a complete set, you know.
Hmm.
I think I did. Right, and you all get an egg now, and I get an egg.
Is it only on that certain type of nest? The multi-clutch nest?
Yes, that's right.
I've got a space there.
Or can it go on a
I'll
star?
get another one on that one. Yeah, star will do. Yeah,
Good.
Oh, really? I could have been doing that earlier.
you could.
Yeah, I had a star from the start. Never mind.
That is handy. Just what I needed.
Oh, sorry. Didn't activate my gain one corn from the supply.
You grabbing a corn?
So
Yeah.
I should have got a corn. Yeah, it's for me though,
Yeah,
not for
yeah.
the bird. It's not a lot of use.
Right. Is that you all done?
Yep, sorry.
No, you're
Yeah.
all right. I've got a plan. I just need to remember what that plan is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here and lay eggs. So I'm going to lay 3 eggs. So 1, 2, 3.
Is that card from your go, Howard, or somebody else's go? Are you replaying
Oh,
it?
that
card,
was,
sorry.
yeah, we need a new card.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Right, so that is and what I'm also going to do is put a food, discard a food, and gain another egg. So we'll do that and gain 1 more egg. Stick that on there. Then we'll move this along. Roll any dice not in the bird feeder. If I get any rats, I gain 1 and cash it on this card. If any rats, right. So yeah, it's one of those skull and crossbones cards. So pay attention. So I need rats.
What do you need, rats?
Oh, flipping heck.
Oh, rats.
Yeah, exactly.
No rats, so no success on that.
That is lame. And then this one, activated, discard 1 egg from any of your birds to gain 2 food from the supply. I can't believe I've got that card. I've only just found it. It's amazing. So I'm going to discard that. And I'm going to gain 2 worms. 1, 2. And then that doesn't do anything, and that is the end. Okay, end of my turn.
Hmm.
You're thinking about it, Graham?
Yeah, I'm just working it
Okay,
out.
it's alright, carry on.
I like you. I could hear the thrum of deep thinking. You've got a massive advantage with that 9-pointer.
Oh, this is just... I just cannot work it out. What I need to do for the best.
Hmm. Ooh, ah.
I've just not got the right food, the right thing, all right? Oh, it's just like... Just not enough in there to do anything I want.
Always the same.
Right, I don't think this is the most efficient thing to do, but I'm gonna get a card. Gonna
Another.
get that card. What do I want that card? This. No, I'm never gonna play it. I'm never gonna play it. I've only got 3 goes left.
No, that's the problem. You're really going to think points wise in these last 3-4 turns, haven't you? Nothing
Yeah,
else
I'm just
matters.
gonna lay eggs. 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna give a rat up for a 4th one. 3 on there. What an absolute idiot. I've just realised why I wanted that card now, but it's too late.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters. Oops, I don't think it matters any. Oh, get off! I don't think it matters anyway. Move that to there. I'm just going to do that for all the other rounds. I'll leave it there. That's my go.
Okay. So, against all advice, I'm going to play Anna's Hummingbird. Here.
Very nice.
That's 2 eggs. 1, 2. And it costs any food stuff. I'll give it berries. Box around them. They're on the discard. So I should have put a counter out. That's done.
Okay. Right. I am going to play a bird. I'm going to play. I'm going to play it here. So it'll only cost me. Oh no, I'm not. I have to play it there. Sorry. I thought it was the other one that I could play anyway. So I'll play it there. And that will cost me 1 egg. And 2 worms. Okay. And when played, draw 2 cards. So I'm going to draw 2 cards. Just going to... Yeah, I'll just take 2 off the top of the deck.
Oh, boo.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Not what I wanted. That's it. That's the end of my turn. And I was really hoping I'd get something, and I didn't. Never mind. Hold
With
on.
2 turns left, it's...
I was hoping somebody was going to take food there. I've realised the very first bonus card I got right at the start of the game, I realised I haven't even completed it.
No.
Yeah, that
Same
often
here.
happens, yeah.
That's what I was
Yeah,
hoping that
often
would be.
happens. You forget about looking at it.
Mine are for one
Oh, what
certain
an
type of food,
absolute...
and literally no birds have come out to eat this food.
I literally had a handful of them at the start for some reason. I didn't play them. I traded them or whatever. You remember I spent all them going picking them up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. How can I forget?
Oh, actually, that does the trick. I might do that one, actually. What have we got in the bird feeder? A fish and a cherry. Oh, would you... no. No. That's not... No. The one food I threw away to get that
even
extra
for the most
thing.
omnivorous of avian wildlife, not the normal diet.
Oh, that is so... I had it, and I threw it away to get that egg. I thought I wasn't going to do that one, and I've just realised that's the one I need to play. Right, I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to do that. I'm going to gain that fish. And I'm going to re-roll them. What have we got in there? So I've got that fish. Put that so I can see it. There's no mice, is there? Good. I'm glad that there's no mice.
What would you be glad about
that? I'm sarcastic.
No? Right.
That's totally done me over.
Has the grand plan got up for a bird?
I'm going to get a worm. At least that would do it. That's not too bad, but it's just going to cost me loads of eggs. Yeah, and then I'm not...
Hey.
Well, it's...
I'm going to...
We're doing well. We're doing well.
I am going to spend
hour and a half above schedule.
Yeah, that's not bad, is it?
And I'm going to get a wheat. And then, what have we got here? No. That's just gains me an egg on that one there.
Good. Is that you?
That's me. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, c'est moi. Right, it's got to be egg time.
Of course.
That's 4 eggs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, of which 1 will go on that one, 2 will go on that one, 1 will go on that one, 1 will go on that one. Right, so we move that down to there. What does that say?
I wonder what the average number of cards
Can you move
played
your
is
hand?
in
Sorry.
this game.
Will.
It's just reading the card.
Each player gains 1 food from the bird feeder, starting with the player of your choice.
I'm only gonna
well, the player
guess
of
it's gonna be you.
my choice will be me.
Yeah. Just you then.
Cherry.
It's a cherry.
This is looking nice for me.
Well,
Oh,
I don't get much either, so yeah.
What do you mean you don't get? You're taking a food.
No, it's a cherry. It's only a cherry, wasn't it? Oh no, it was any. Sorry, yeah. Sorry, I was thinking it was just a cherry.
Yeah, it's any food.
Ah.
Yeah.
Let's go with that then.
Right, I'm gonna re-roll them.
And why not?
I don't. You wouldn't believe that I threw the card away that I really wanted to play, and now I've got a chance to get it. Oh, there's no rats, so it doesn't matter.
While this is a simple game, there's a huge amount of
In fact, I've
trying to
already got
keep
enough
kind of
food.
balance numerous things all at the same time.
Yep.
Gonna get another worm. Yeah.
Oh, it's Howard, isn't it?
Uh,
Still,
is that-
sorry.
Yeah, it's still Howard. That was that card, wasn't it?
Yep, it is. Right, so
It's your famous tuck one here.
I've nothing to tuck.
So, oh, yeah.
All players lay
oh,
one
no.
egg.
Is that just on the?
I get one egg, an additional bird.
That's just on that
Or a star will.
or a star.
Yeah.
Star will do.
In fact, no, I've got one of those birds. I'm gonna stick it on there. Might as well.
Yeah, it's the
Okay.
multi-clutch thing, isn't it?
Next one is I gain another corn, which is about as much use as a chocolate fire guard at this stage of the game.
Okay, is that over to me?
Okay, that's me done.
So I'm just gonna play a bird, which is going to be. So it'll cost me one egg, a worm, and 2 berries. And it will be this one. Yeah.
I'm gonna.
There we go.
You done?
Yeah,
Sorry,
all done.
I'm gonna play a bird. I'll put this one in here. Jeez, that's quite painful. What is the bonus? Eggs in coffee cups. Right, I don't want to take any out of my coffee cups. 2 eggs. Giving away eggs at this late stage is not good.
No,
2
it's
worms.
not.
Yeah. Oh, and get 2 bonus cards. Remembered it this time. That is a bad card. Birds that only eat worms. They only eat worms. Any bird that has the worm only and no other food symbols.
Fussy
You
birds.
have got to be kidding. But
No,
funny thing is,
there's
I
quite
did
a
just
lot
play
of
one.
Yeah.
But I think that is the only one. They always eat something
I've got
else,
one
don't
that
they?
just eats worms.
Yeah,
and it's
well,
only
Next one is draw a card and place
Wait,
one
we
because
haven't
I
done
ain't
this
got
yet.
one.
Will, you need to take one.
Yeah, all take food.
If you take a cherry, Will, I'm going to re-roll these and try and get a corn.
Thanks.
I'm going to take a cherry. Yep. Took a card. Oh, you haven't got one again.
No, I
All
ain't got a
players lay
card.
an egg on the multi-thingy nest.
Right, I get to place one additional one on
Yeah, you
one
get
of
to
these.
place
That
one on that, don't you?
Yeah. I was thinking it was only the one to the left, but it can be. anyone, which can be that one. Which
Very
amps
good.
up. And then the last one is get a corn and put it in my hand. Oh yeah, another corn. Whoopee.
More
That's why I
corn.
didn't want another corn. There isn't. Yeah, more corn. It doesn't make any difference. It's just going to give.
Yeah.
Right. Last turn then. So I'm going to lay some eggs.
It goes around.
Yes, it does. So
Oh, look
I'm
at this.
also going to get rid of food.
It's got 4 dice to roll.
So I've got rid of the food so I can lay 4 eggs. So that's
It's eggs in
1.
coffee cups, you will.
Yeah. So I'll put 3 on there because that's the maximum that will hold.
There you go.
Stick that one. And I'll stick 1 on there.
Not many of the coffee cups will hold more than 2 eggs, will
No. Is it just
one's
any
got
eggs
3.
on? There's no
That one's
advantage
got
of moving
3.
any over here, is there? It's just points for any eggs.
Yeah, there is an advantage, but you're not allowed to move these ones, and you're only picking up 4. Unless
Yeah,
you
so
gain
I've
as
already
many eggs.
picked up 4. So is there any advantage to putting 1 over here?
No,
I
because
think
it's just
that-
eggs on coffee cups.
Right.
Is it
Okay.
the
It doesn't
total
matter.
number of eggs on coffee cups, or is it the
Yeah.
total? Yeah.
Right. So it's not the
not
number of
the winner.
birds.
No.
The
Right.
winner is the total number of, so if you got 5, that's the max you can get.
Right. So this is when activated, roll all dice not in the bird feeder. If any are rats, gain 1 rat and cash it on this card.
Yes, come on.
So if any are rats, gain 1 rat. So I only gain 1 rat.
Oh,
Even-
well, it doesn't matter.
Who
Yeah.
needs a rat on the last
Nobody.
turn?
Well, it goes on that card, so it's good. No, rubbish.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so that
Oh,
didn't
yeah, it was
work.
good for you, but it wasn't good for me anyway. I was only getting a food from it.
Well, it wasn't
Lame.
good for me, but it didn't land on a rat.
I know.
And then the next one is, do I have to do this? Discard 1 egg from any
Nope,
other
Nope.
just skip it.
Right, I'll
It's
skip
all-
that then.
That's you.
And that's it. That's
I'm
the
laying
end of my
eggs.
last turn.
I'm laying eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 3. All right there. Eggs and coffee cups. Yeah, just got all stars, isn't it?
Mhm.
So I've got that covered. 4. That doesn't do anything. I don't want to move that. So that doesn't
That
do it.
doesn't
Nothing
do
does
anything.
anything.
No, it doesn't. End game.
Lame.
Oh, that was tense.
Very good.
Righty.
Okie End
So
of round.
bonus first. Number of eggs in coffee cups.
I'm on 5.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Just 4, I think.
And the star counts.
Oh, does the
5,
star
6,
count?
7,
All right, 5 then.
Yeah. 5. 5 for everybody then.
Did you get 5, Will?
Yeah, I got 5, yeah.
Oh, they're the easy ones then, especially when
It's relatively easy at the end,
game.
that one, isn't it?
Yeah. Right.
Okay, so let's mark the scores then. So
Right,
we
Howard
do it
can
with
be
sex.
column 1 because he went first. I'll be 2 and then Will. Yeah.
I'm still trying to
And
start
Will, you
this
need to add up.
blue thing.
No, that's not a very
It's
good
alright, just
H,
stick it
is
there.
it?
It's alright, it's on 5, you know.
What am I doing?
Counting up, first of all,
So-
you count up how many points you get from birds, the feathered things.
Right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
You have to excuse this, it's a very thick pencil.
33.
That's good. That's very good.
Do I write that on here or is somebody else doing that?
As somebody writes, it doesn't matter.
29. What are you, Howard?
I haven't counted them yet.
Then the next thing, Will, is bonus card points.
0. I needed birds that eat fish, and I got 1 bird that eats fish throughout the whole game. And I only get points if I've got 2 to 3 birds.
28.
It's amazing how many birds don't eat fish.
I'll try to score now.
That wasn't very good, was it? Bonus cards. Let's have a look at those.
Well, I've finished this game now. We're just scoring up.
So that's 1,
What are we on now? Sorry.
2.
Oh, that's it.
Of course, I put all my eggs on things. 3,
Of course you did.
4, 4. 4. Oh, I got
Can't believe
7.
I only got 9. So what did you get for bonus cards, everybody?
Nothing.
7. Okay. End of round goals.
I'm on 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
8, 10, 11. Eggs. It's all very close at the moment.
Is this just total eggs on your birds?
Yeah.
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6.
1.
Not many. 8.
I know Howard's got a load.
Flipping heck. 20?
23.
God. And then food on cards, is that just
Ooh.
1 point for each food?
Food,
Yep,
very
on
little.
cards.
So it's just
Oh,
1
I've
point
got
for
that.
each. 1,
It's the first
2.
time. That's bad.
Yeah, 2 there. And 1.
1,
Sucks cards.
2, 3, 4,
Oh dear.
5, 6.
That is a bad score. Right.
I like this scorecard's really good the way it adds it up for you as you're going along and you can just
I'm
type in it
typing in the
yourself.
dark.
It's really
here.
clever.
Tucked cards. Has everybody counted the tucked cards?
Yeah. You've
So if I've
3
got a
left.
stack of 4, I presume you just count the 3 then.
3. Yeah.
Hmm.
And I've got some. Where are they?
Got 2.
Terrible.
Oh, there's 2 there. Is that the only 2? Yeah, I think it is.
That was low for tuck cards, wasn't it?
It very low
Overall,
for tucked cards.
I got 3. I
Then with
think.
that machine I had going, I had about 20 of them. That's 2. Hooray!
Well done.
Very good.
I've
Yeah,
won.
it was a good game.
Yeah, it's interesting. I've played this game about must be 10 times now. You know, the real one, because I've got the real one and online. And it's very close most times. You know, it's somewhere between 60 and 70 and 75, somewhere around there.
Apart from me.
I'm sorry,
53.
Will, but yeah. You didn't start collecting. I mean, the general line is if you're not collecting eggs for the last 3 turns, why aren't you collecting eggs for the last 3 turns? Graham's collecting loads of food and loads of cards. Seems to work.
Well,
when
I
he plays
got
a strategy.
one of my last turns was to put a bird down that got me a few points, 5 points.
Yeah.
So that wasn't bad, but yeah, I should have been collecting eggs the last few turns, definitely.
Well, the other
I worked it out that I could have taken the last 4 or 5 goes. I could have taken eggs and it would have just filled them up.
Yeah.
It's a bit boring just doing that.
It is, but the other thing
I
that
haven't
is good
completed
is
that.
if you get a bird that's a 10, but you had a 9 pointer, I think, Graham, which gave you
I
the
got a
massive
0
bird
there, though.
score. Yeah, but the other thing is if you get a couple of like 9 pointers, it's deceptive because they don't give you much in the game, but they don't half add to that. Because if you look at the scores,
Yeah,
the biggest
that's a
one
lot,
is
isn't it?
by far is the bird cards.
Yeah,
So this is temptation to lay down high scoring bird cards.
yeah.
But it's a very simple to play but complex game, if you know what I mean. There's lots of strategies. There's
Yeah,
I have
but
no
it's
idea
not
what the
overly
best one is.
complicated. I was expecting it to be a lot
No, it's not.
more deep
No,
than that. But
It's,
no, it
my
was
wife.
good.
It's a nice game, isn't it? It's done
Yeah, my
well with
wife loves it. Because it's thematic. It's got birds in it. And it's nice. I mean, you could have it as you could have it as wizards and do the same thing. And spells. Yeah.
So Howard,
It's the same.
this card I've got here demonstrates the wild card nest quite well.
Which one
So you
is
get
it?
points for that type of nest, but then it says at the bottom must have that type of nest or the star symbol.
Which one is it? Oh, that
This
one.
one here.
Yeah, you're right. I don't think I've ever seen anybody get over 80 in this game.
So close then, though. You were
I've
close.
got 92.
You've got 92.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And the last game I
Wow.
came last, I got 82. And I came
Wow.
last.
Thanks.
That must be very high-scoring birds.
And
Must be.
one of them, it was Mick who'd played it once before, and the guy who won it had never played it before.
Hmm.
It was what's he
Staggering.
called? Kevin. You know Kevin well.
Oh yeah, from Living. Yeah.